This day 427 is Zohar Pshat, and we're on Daf Nun Amud Aleph. And the basic premise of the next Zohar is that Shechinah Tato and Shechinah Ilah are connected to each other. And Shechinah Tato is really the relationship one has with one's wife. It's very much the way one relates to one's wife is the way one relates to Shechinah on high. And it begins this way and says, 3, 6, 9, about 12 lines down, and 12 lines down. So if you have the proper relationship with your wife, you will know Kishom Alecha. They pretend this peace. Because the Shechinah is coming with you. The Shai Beis Hagan is going to be in your house. And I don't know why I don't bring down that Chazal here, Ish V'Isha Shechinah Shvi B'Neim, but the Yud K is the Yud, Yachol is the Zohar, the Hey is the Nekeva, and they come together, and there's Yud K, Hashem, Yud K, and this idea of the connection is Shamosha Kamei Shechinah Chedvas in the mitzvah, and you serve in front of Hakadosh Baruch Hu with the joy of the mitzvah. In other words, the connection of intimacy is one which is an avodas Hashem, and evidently there's this idea that by connecting to one's wife, one can connect also to the Shechinah. So it says here, you know, the order of the Talmid Chacham is from Erev Shabbos to Erev Shabbos, so the Talmid Chachamim, who is separate from the wives the entire all the days of the week, begin the Aska Baraska is the learning Torah during the week. Zivuga Ilah is Davik Bu, and on Shabbos it's a higher form of connection. And because they're learning Torah the entire week, on Shabbos they have this unique connection. And the Shechinah never separates from them. The Ishtaka, the Chanukvas always have the masculine and the feminine. Came to the Shabbos, that's during the week, it's abstract. It's connection and to spirituality. Came to Shabbos when Shabbos begins. The are required to bring the joy to their wives, beginning because of the because of the account of how precious the zivug is on high. And to intend with this, to intend in their hearts to do the Ratzon Hashem. As it's told, presumably Puravu, or to the mitzvah Ona. So similar manner, a woman who during the day of her nida, Sabbath do not look at girls and preserves it properly, the days of nida. Konya means Zivuga Ilah is Davik Bade. So the Shechinah remains in. It's all depending on how he acts at the time when he can be with his wife. He can have the Shechinah when he's not with his wife. So there's this relationship between how he connects to his wife and how much Shechinah he can have. It's an amazing thing. I assume that there's this idea of, Malach to B'Jochav. In other words, there's just like Kodesh Baruch Hu is Goy Mel Chesed. So too, if you're Goy Mel Chesed and you properly relate to your wife, so then Kodesh Baruch Hu says, okay, you emulate me, Malach to B'Jochav, so Davaknaba. Then you treat Vekus. And there's a Shechinah Shuya Alecha. But if you don't connect to your wife properly, you don't treat her the way you're supposed to treat her, which is the same way that Kodesh Baruch Hu in how Kodesh Baruch Hu treats humanity. So then you don't not Zohar to the Davkabo. You're not Malach to B'Jochav. So why should you have any connection to the Shechinah? But the connection to the Shechinah, again, as we said, is even when you're not with your wife. It's when you've seen 2 days a week, which is nida, if you do it the right way when you're supposed to do it. Came this documents to say when his wife becomes Torah, again, for the mitzvah. Yes, later the mitzvah of Ona applies to the night of the mikvah. A higher form of unity and simcha. And all the reasons which we gave, all these understandings we gave, b'chad dargas hakin, they'll go up to the one madrega, which is madrega connection to the Shechinah. So stam and meal, which the Nerachem translates as the secret of the matter, stama, the sasu, the matter of koinum b'nei me'musa. Anybody who's has a muna, b'ayel chaman liba berusa b'ai has to direct his heart and his wealth into this. They tell me if you're going to say Yachid, that's the case. Shapchu with the Baranosh, Kanafi Orcha Yasir Yatir in Beising. The when a person goes out on the road, um, then he should. Um, I think he's supposed to. Should he take her? I'm not sure exactly if it's Yatir in Beising, but maybe he should um, take her along on the trip. What it means? That's not what he says in the Sulam. He says if you're going to say maybe that when a husband's on the road, he's superior than when he's in the house because he has the abstract Shechinah, not the practical avodah with his wife. Good point, right? That's so maybe that's a higher level because kedusha is higher. Not dealing with her. It's dealing with Hakadosh Baruch Hu, right? So so maybe that's a higher level. So um, begin the Ziv Goy Lud is Dafik Smadei because he's related on high to the Shekhinah. To Chazei, no. Bisman the man, not true. Bisman the man, not true. Beisei, when a man is at home, according to Beisei, the primary aspect of his house is his wife, and she dictates the sanctity of the house. And the Shekhinah Loi Sadei mean Beisei begin the Visu. Shekhinah is always on the house, account of his wife. So evidently there is this. It says, "Come out at the end, like we said, Vayivia Yitzchak Oha Lo Sora Imo." Yitzchak brought Rivka to the tent of Sora's mother, the Shragis Lakas, and the candles which were extinguished in the death of Sora were ignited again. My time became the Shechinah Asla Bese, because the Shechinah came. So the woman is the primary Hashras Shechinah in the house, presumably because of all the chesed she does, because of all the things. That's why she has more schus, because she has does more chesed, because of the inherent kedusha which women have. Like Reb Shamash Zohar says, that they have an intrinsic connection to Kodesh Baruch Hu, which men don't have. It's not clear, but certainly that he's saying that this is the idea of the Shekhinah coming with the Keres with the woman. So it finishes this place. Piece Hare Shekhinah Shar Bebayis B'Skus Ishto. Okay, and the next part is already gets more esoteric into this idea, more abstract, but we'll leave that already for tomorrow.